One, two, three, four. All right, I love this one too. We're using our familiar fast lick that we're working on that begins with the upstroke. It's an up, a down, and a pull-off. You know it well by now. We're just doing one of them, and then we're following it by two really cool bends. That's the first one. This is a bend we've done before. We're bending from the fourth to the fifth, but we're doing it stylishly. Actually, for this one, I think I'm just going to bend straight up, not even do any vibrato. I just want that rise in pitch. Now, this bent note is on the third string. We have to jump to a new string to do this. So let's take a look at how we're going to do that. We're keeping all our strokes the same, starting with the up, doing our down, doing our pull off, and the next one is going to be a down stroke. So we have up, down, down. Now in the rhythm of this, because it's going da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da, if I take away my left hand and just listen to the picking, it would be like that. They're actually syncopated beats. I just wanted to show you that fine detail of our picking. Now the next part is going to be the same pull-off lick, starting with the upstroke, and this time it's going to go to a higher bent note. And we're certainly familiar with that one. We've been doing a lot of that. So we're alternating between two bent notes. And that's a great way to improvise, is to do a phrase and have different ending points for it. So let's try this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I want to focus on this bend on the high note again. I don't want to go up that far. This is just basically trying to outline the idea of a chord that has both thirds. It's the same kind of sound. You can even do less. Just a little bit is all right. This is sort of a blues technique of playing around with the sound of that third. It's really going to require just what you want to do by ear. This is, you can build your own style of how much of the major third you want to get into. Because this is the minor third. This is, if you bend it up, that's the major. And you can go anywhere in between there. You can even hit it just right on the third. That's the minor. But I like bending it up a little bit. That's a real bluesy kind of rock sound. I love that. All right, now let's take a look at the rhythm that I'm doing in between. And again, the reason I'm putting these rhythms in is this is really going to help you practice getting in and out of soloing. You know, if you only solo, then sometimes you can get stuck there forever and you can't get back to your rhythm, or vice versa. So this is great practice to make those transitions between rhythming and solo, or between playing a rhythm and a solo. All right, so here we go. It sounds like this: 3, 4. So I've used the same rhythm and accents, but I'm using chords instead of solos. So the chord is a real simple power chord, just the root and the fifth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's how you know it's a fifth. And I'm going up to the sixth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The minor seventh. Standard rock and roll notes. And doing a tight stop at the end of each one. And that's really going to help control your muting technique with both hands. Because there, I'm using this part of my hand to stop the string. And I'm also lifting up so I can mute those strings here. So we don't want, we want to control that. The picking strokes is all alternate picking, just like a strum. but I'm focusing it in on just those two strings. So it's smaller motions. Now the end accent of each of these sections is an upstroke, because it'll be down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. And let's take a look at how that looks. And then immediately after, I jump in and mute it. That's a really good technique to develop. All right, so let's put this all together. Let's see, we've got... All right, this is going to be good. Nice, a lot of holes in this one, and I love holes. It really makes the music more dramatic and catches the ear of your audience, makes them listen. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to hear that one, so let's make a video and send it in, or any of these that you like, and I'd love to hear you play these. And also check out the other students, because they played them too, and you can see what my advice has been, and I can give you specific advice.